So as some of you may know, YouTube has been a long-time passion of mine. I've just never had the time or, frankly, the effort. I haven't put in enough effort to make this a full-time gig. I've always wanted to. It's kind of always been my dream to be able to be a YouTuber and be paid to make content that I love and you guys like as well. I'm trying to throw my camera out the window, but hold on here. But I've decided that I don't know how to work very hard. Even in school, I was pretty lazy. I could do it, I just didn't like any of the work, so I just didn't do it. Now, school isn't my thing, I would say. That's one thing I struggle with, is actually getting stuff done that is like my dreams, but I just don't do it because I'm lazy. So what I've decided to do to kick myself in the butt is to quit my job that I currently have now and to do YouTube full time. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. I have, today's Thursday, and so I have Friday, tomorrow, and Monday and Tuesday, and that's it, and then I'm done. And then I'm going to be doing YouTube full time. That's why I said I'm going to start daily vlogging. I'm going to have a lot more time in my day. And Gary Vee kind of inspired me and said something. It's, you got to document over create. So I'm going to start documenting my journey on my way to becoming a YouTuber, to be able to sustain myself and my dream over the internet and not having to have a job where I depend on somebody to give me my paycheck. And I don't want to have a boss. That's also been another one of my dreams, is to be able to work for myself full time. And so I have multiple incomes that I have in mind, but they each require work and they require a lot of effort to turn into the equivalent of a full-time job. So that's my goal right now. I'm gonna focus on driving to work, and we'll see you guys later in the day. Alright, so I'm pretty much tired of doing everything half-assed and doing YouTube sometimes and not doing it sometimes and expecting results. And if this is really my dream, if this is really something I want to do, then I gotta stop acting like it's a job and it's like all I gotta do is do it sometimes, because I gotta realize that dreams actually take a lot of work. Like, you can't just, if it's your dream, it'll just happen for you. That's not how it goes, and I've learned that over the years of multiple things that I want to do. Okay, so right now I'm 18 years old, and I have a full-time job making $30,000 a year, which is actually pretty dang good for an 18-year-old just graduated out of high school, right? And you're wondering, why did he quit his job? That's such a good opportunity. And number one, I don't really like the job. Yeah, it pays a lot of money. I forgot to turn off the music, sorry for the music. But one, it does pay a lot of money, but if I don't like it, I'm not gonna just be miserable in a job but get paid a lot of money. I told my mom the other day that I was gonna quit this job, and I was like, this job sucks, I don't like it. And she's like, but stick with it, it's a good paying job, it's a good job. I was like, so you'd rather make me miserable and make the money? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, seriously? Like, that's not how it should be. Like, I shouldn't have to, like, I don't want my life to be like everyone else's, just the 9-to-5, day-to-day thing over and over again for the rest of your life. That's not something I aspire to do. And I've always come back to this, traveling the van life, YouTube channel, being an entrepreneur, being my own boss, working remotely, and I've always had plans to do it, you know, getting a van, doing all this extra stuff. There's been a few steps, but my parents have always either said no, but you know, I'm 18 so I can do it anyways, but they always convinced me not to. Oh, this plan is a lot better, and they like talk me out of it and talk me down. And I'm like, okay, well, I do that for a little bit, and then I end up not liking it, and I revert back to my plan that I really want to do. It's my dream. And then they do the same thing over again, and then a few months or weeks later, it comes back, and it's just been like that back and forth. And so if I would have told them that I was quitting my job and doing this full time, they would have said no way, and they would have talked me down. So I decided not even to tell them. So they don't even know that my last day is Tuesday. So I'm excited. Now, like I said, this is just me documenting my journey. This is what works for me, and how it may not even work, but this is what I'm doing. You don't have to pursue this, but if you guys want to follow along, I'd greatly appreciate it, and see where I can get. All right, but it's like 8:55 and work starts at 9, so I gotta get over there real quick. But I'll see you guys probably after work. Same thing again, just more work I don't like, so we'll see you later. Okay, so I'm out getting lunch right now. I just went over to Sonic. My arm is killing me. Like, I worked out 2 days ago, and I haven't worked out in probably a month or two. And I didn't think I worked my arms out that bad, but I guess I killed my left arm because I cannot fully extend it. Like, I can barely even move it. I don't have a lot of motion. It hurts a lot more than I thought it would. But I've been able to fully extend it, but it hurts, and I don't know. I hope it goes away soon. Alright, so I'm not home from work. I literally just got home 10 minutes ago, and I gotta take this test. Not on this email. I gotta take a test for the technical college I'm gonna be going to. It's a math placement test to see what math test I have to take. But it starts in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get this math test done real quickly, and wish me luck. Okay, so I finished the test. Two of the tests I actually did pretty well on, or two sections of it. The last one I did okay on. But next I got to get to the orientation and stuff like that. Yeah, so I only got a week left to work. I'm pretty excited, but I'm also kind of nervous at the same time. Big changes. But then again, this is something I've wanted to do for years now, and I've either gotten talked out of it or something else has happened. So this is me going all in. And then I'll be having a lot more time in my day to do stuff and document my journey. So overall, the reason why I'm going to be quitting my job to pursue YouTube is because I am tired of following someone else's dream for me, or what they think will be best for me. I'm also tired of not following my dream myself. That being an entrepreneur, or aspiring to be an entrepreneur, wanting to become a YouTuber and living the van life, a van dweller, and to be able to travel the country. And that's what this vlogging documentation section of my life is about. So I hope you guys take along for the ride and just see my ruts and my ins and my outs. And I hope you guys stick along and enjoy the journey, and we'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. See ya.